Hey guys, yes, the last time I was here, I have 15,000 amazing subscribers, and by this time, we have added over 1,600 of you, and I'm so grateful. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So, one of the questions our new members have been asking in the comments is if I oil my pan, that means if I grease my pan before I do my wraps. The answer is no, I don't. Okay, you can see for yourself, I don't. Now, let's get in. So before we go into today's video proper, I want to appreciate each and every one of you that reached out to me. Of course, I'm so excited that I have a family over here that can reach out to me when they didn't hear from me or I didn't upload a new video. I totally and honestly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So today I'm making a very simple, no complicating sprinkle filling. As you can see, I already have my soya oil. You can use vegetable oil, granite oil, whatever oil you are using. I added a little bit of sesame oil as well because of flavor, of course. And this client was specific, like I do take client preference when it comes to cooking or anything. I just like ask them what they don't like or what they like, and this client stated he doesn't like any canned veggies, okay, but he wanted a lot of onion. When I say canned veggies, I mean, I used to put, if you have watched my previous video, I add sweet corn, green peas from the can, okay. I do add them in my spring roll for garnishing, but this client doesn't like it, so I'm omitting it because it's ordering in bulk. So it's okay to ask those questions. If you are just ordering like a daily order, I don't ask. I use what I use my usual recipe. But if you're ordering in bulk, I like to ask just so I can give you what you like, okay. So yeah, I'm sauteing the onion. Okay, you can see the onion is much. I'm doing just that. And the next thing I'll be adding to this is just the cabbage and the onion. So I want you guys to actually watch this process and see how it came out. And yeah, one thing I want to say is this is actually a budget friendly. I actually do make this before. The canned veggies is just for garnishing, okay. This is actually a very nice filling. And why I say this is budget friendly, if maybe your client is not paying you much, or you are making this for family events and you are making a lot of it, you can just go ahead and make it without the canned stuff. What this does, it helps you to reduce cost, okay. It helps you to reduce cost. The cost of those canned stuff, if you add it to your business and you are not making a lot of profit, it's still going to hold you down. So this is just like a very simple way to go about it. If somebody ordered for proteinous some spring roll filling, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but this is just a basic vegetable filling, okay. I do vegetable filling because the samosa that goes with it is always proteinous. I don't use like cabbage and all that for my samosa filling, though I add some carrots and some of the canned stuff as well if the client wants it, but it's always proteinous. Is it that beef, is it that chicken, is it that sausage, even fish. But that is why I try to limit, like I don't use protein for my spring roll, just so it can like accommodate each other, or I don't know the language to use right now, so that I can balance it up, okay. A proteinous samosa and a vegetable spring roll. You can see how that is going. And of course, when you are serving your small chops, you still have like protein aside: chicken, beef, gizzard, or more, whatever protein your clients want, okay. So leaving your spring roll as veggies is my advice. Like, you should just leave it at that. So yeah, after adding the cabbage and carrots, you just want to stir, mix this up very well. This process is just so all of the veggies touch the oil, okay, so it can cook easily and fast. And this is not something you want to leave to overcook, just so your cabbage doesn't start producing water, okay. You don't want that. You still want it to look oily kind of before you take it off the stove. So yeah, I'm just doing this, and in few seconds I will be adding my spices I'm always basic when it comes to my spices. I usually just add curry, thyme, salt, ginger, and garlic. Yeah, those are like the basic, and some seasoning powder as well. So yeah, those are like the basic, and those gives it a very unique and nice taste. You can go ahead and add chicken seasoning. You can add beef seasoning, whatever seasoning you like. But it's good to always leave your spring roll basic so your samosa can accommodate it, like can go well with it. Okay, so I use powdered seasoning. Okay, so that's what I just added. I've added salt, and the next thing will be my curry powder, thyme, ginger, garlic. Yeah, those are like the basic things I add. And I'm just going to stir, stir, and stir just for a few minutes. Okay, like I said, you don't want this to overcook. And you want to do this on medium heat. Okay, so yeah, that is that. And once it's done, I'll take it off the heat and put it under a fan so it can cool off like immediately. You don't want the warmth to still cook it more. You don't want to leave it hot so it doesn't cook some more. You just want to put it on a airy place, either under the fan or just an open place so it cool off easily. Watch the rest of the video. I'm just going through my comment section and I'll be answering like some of the questions I met. I've not been online, so there's a truckload of questions to answer. Let me just answer some of them here. I can make a separate video for the rest of them. Okay, so someone is asking me the peanut burger video I made. The person wants to know if the peanut was fried or if it was cooked or anything. No, the peanut was raw. Okay, it was raw peanut. I just washed. I didn't even salt it. I didn't put salt. I just washed it, air it, like allow it to dry, and then I proceed to making my peanut. And someone else asked, how do you preserve your soy milk from spoiling? Okay, how do you preserve it from spoiling? Of course, soy milk is not something I advise you to make and keep for long. Like the one I made, it was gone under hours. Okay, it's something that you want to make when you have the order. But if for any reason you want to start refrigerating, like you want to keep it for a week, then you can add preservative. You all know I don't advise anything on preservative, but you can go ahead and add if you have the right ratio, which I don't. So yeah, that is that. Someone wants to know how long like this feeling I'm making now, how long it can last. Okay, it can last long depending on your electricity. I do put my spring roll, I do put it in the refrigerator. My samosa I can put in the freezer. Okay, that one is chicken. Anyhow you put it in the freezer, it's still going to come out the same. But for the spring roll, I just put in a very cold place in my fridge, because if you put it in your freezer, once it's frozen, it's going to have a lot of water, and when you sieve out those water, your spring roll filling is going to be tasteless. So you don't want to make too much of your spring roll. You can make a lot of samosa because it doesn't go bad even in the freezer. But spring roll, due to the fact that you're working with cabbage, you don't want to make too much. Okay, I hope I can answer much. So someone asked, what can I do with the shafts, like the shafts from the soya milk? I will try and make a video of what you can do. You can make soya milk flour, soya flour, like soya bean flour. You can use that flour for pancakes, you can use it for cake, you can use it for a lot of stuff. Okay, I will try to make a video on that. Then I can take in this video, because this is actually a short video. I will try to answer more of the questions maybe in a separate video or in a video like this. Okay, so you can see what our feeling looks like. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you so much for sticking by me. I love you guys. Bye.
I no go stop, I no go settle. My light is never gonna die. Don't I go